What's up, everybody? My name is Jujube, and today I finally decided to add a face cam because I got some people telling me that they wanted one, or they wanted me to do one. What is life? Right now I'm gonna play the Stanley Parable, and I'm gonna play some other games today just so that I can record stuff to bring you. You are playing the Stanley Parable. So all I know about this game is that it's got alternate endings, and that it's really weird. But I am the king of weird, and we shall see. Begin. The end is loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Alright, we're off to a good start.
Number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Seems legit.
To him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
What if he hit the shutdown button?
Although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
That's
Though
good.
He had been made exactly for this job.
Being happy is what's key.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
I'm digging the music.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Uh-oh.
Something he would never quite forget.
Uh-oh.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one
Really?
showed up to give him instructions, call
Plot
him,
twist.
or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was
Complete.
very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of the
Whoa!
office.
He's so fast. He's like, woo! I'm moving my mouse pad. Okay, I stepped out of my office. Alright, I like the
All
narrator.
of his co-workers were gone.
Really?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Really? There's papers on the floor. Paintings on the wall. What could this mean? Am I going this way? I'm pressing different keys and it's making like key noises. This is cool. Okay, alright, focus. Focus, Gorg. Focus. Ah, oh jeez. Okay, alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Okay.
he entered the door on his left.
I guess I'm gonna have to take the one on the left. 'Cause what fun would it be if I took the right? Right? I'm gonna do it anyways. Recurring paintings. Sign of a good workspace.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Really?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Oh god. Okay. Using slides to assure that employees everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. You most of all. Oh, thank you. Alright, okay, let's get moving. Broom closet. Oh god. You know life is good when
the broom closet, but there was
doors
nothing
push you.
here, so he turned around and got back on track.
This narrator's a hard worker.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Windows without anything through them. Alright. Damn! This is a nice office. Executive bathroom. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Linda's desk. Cool. This game is going nowhere. Wow.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once
Hey,
again
that's the thumbnail for the
to
game.
discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
What happened there?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk
What?
guarded
This one?
the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh, no.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Did he?
2845.
Well, that's not
But
so
of
secret,
course,
is it?
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
No. Yay.
Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Uh-oh.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Uh-oh.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Did he? Yes, he did. What kind of building is this? Oh, big red buttons. I love big red buttons. Hehe. Whee! Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Did he?
There was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now?
What is life?
It had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Indeed. Oh, God.
Stanley walked
Jesus.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't know, this looks promising. Doesn't it? Alternate endings, right? We could always go back. Whoa, a big ominous thing and a big thing. How's this gonna play out?
The lights rose on an enormous room.
What kind of building is this still?
Screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Dang. This reminds me of a Halo level. Oh. Where's it? Oh.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Fired.
Nature revealed. Each bore the number
Where's
of an
427?
employee in the building. Stanley
That's my desk.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where freedom meant nothing. I really like the sounds. Well, let's go up. Up looks
This
promising.
mind control facility
Dang.
was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
Fired!
control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Not manipulated. Up. Up. I like up.
No. He refused to believe it. He
No.
couldn't accept it.
You refuse to believe
In
it.
someone else's control? Never.
Never.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
America.
Was it even possible?
Maybe.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Maybe.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Never.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes. Ooh. I like big red buttons, but that one doesn't seem to be working. Oh. big number 5. Let's press that. Okay, cool. Mind controls idle. Awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yes. Off. Well, now I can't see anything. We fixed it. Is that it? Oh, I see a little something right there.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Really? I get those a
Was
lot.
it over?
Was it?
Yes.
Piano!
He had defeated the machine.
The machine!
Shackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh.
Where had his co-workers gone?
Oh, I guess we never answered that, did we?
From the machine's grasp. What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
I don't know.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even...
This is like the first time he's seen outside, like, I was born in this building.
Perhaps his
I'm gonna work in this building, and I'm gonna die in this building, because all the music is making it sound like, whoa, he's never seen it before.
what to do or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Did he?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
This was exactly the
Except for those
way,
power cords right there.
now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I feel like that's the good ending. Like, there's a good ending and a bad ending. I guess the bad ending is when you, like, deviate away from what he's telling. See, it's gonna go back. It's like, try again, see what you can do. I went...
Stanley decided to go to the
I'm
meeting.
Usain Bolt.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. That ominous music, I love it.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I have 2 choices. I could deviate or take the exact same route as before. Let's deviate this time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, alright, let's do that.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Yeah.
Just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in, I mean, like breathing it all in or soaking it all in, but breathing. What did he say again? Drinking it all in.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yeah.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, totally. Should I wait for him to say something else? Nah, I guess not.
At this, but eager to get back to business,
Oh, he was gonna say something.
First open door on his left.
Oh, there's the meeting room. Okay, alright.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
You really think so? Because this looks really cool. Big red buttons! Ha 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 ha! Loading, 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 loading.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
No.
He wanted to wander about
Yep.
and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
He's like, what's my line?
Here it's, left.
Oh, left, okay.
Oh, no.
Of
No,
course.
to the right, my mistake.
That's okay, bro. I forgive you.
No.
Of course.
No, not the right. Why
No.
ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute?
What's going on with my game?
No, let's see.
I think my game's broken.
We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay.
Okay, yeah, he just closed the book because I got it.
The story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, I was expecting another door to open, but I mean, that's still a door, right? Oh, back here again.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Even though my name's not Stanley.
It's all rubbish now.
Yeah.
The story completely unusable.
Yeah.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait, what?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay. From the top.
That was messed up.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for liking.
Mr. Memo.
Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and especially thank you for watching the video. Please tell your friends about this. It would really help me out a lot. I'll play this later if you want me to. Just let me know if you do, and if you like the face cam, because, I mean... Goodbye.